What's up guys, Quad, Zack here, as you know, it's my alias. I have not done a video in a while for you guys, and I've been watching some of my older videos, and I'm absolutely stoked to do another video for you guys, especially this one. This is my channel trailer. It's going to give you a description and info on what my channel is going to be about. You know, it's just going to be a pretty fulfilling video for you guys. I'm going to have really fun time doing this. I put a lot of effort into this video. If you guys want to look right here, actually, like if you were to do a speech at school, I wrote up typed up some facts about myself, just made it easier so I don't get off topic with my video. Cat's gonna hop up here, that's pretty wicked. Anyways, guys, so yeah, I'm gonna get into it here.
I was walking with the ghost.
What's up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Zack, and I recently just turned 19 years old. And I'm going to make sure you have a good idea what type of content is going to be uploaded on this channel before this video reaches its end. So first of all, if you didn't already know, I really enjoy playing video games. As you can tell by the Astros on my neck here, you know. Mainly Call of Duty series. I like to snipe, trick shot, play zombies. I also like to play competitively, you know, such as esports, tournaments, and game battles. I enjoy all aspects of Call of Duty and the amazing community it's formed over the years, you know. And YouTube itself, you know, YouTube's such a beautiful thing. It offers so much. And I've thought about YouTube so deeply, honestly, to this point, man, where that it's to the point where when I die, my relatives can go back and look at my YouTube channel and watch my videos, you know. I'm a pretty deep guy, you know. I'm not a very shallow person. You know, I may look like it, but I'm not. So, you know, that's just another little neat fact. Okay, come on, cat. Here, you gotta go. I personally own 2 Call of Duty teams, COD Kings and Faithful Sniping Team, if you keep updated with me. And I do have a little tiny fan base, you know, which I do really appreciate. I might make tutorials. Some guy was asking me how I make my videos and shit, you know, and it's just, I'm stoked. So, yeah, and I'm definitely going to be making YouTube my career, guys, a steady income. I have 6 digits on the way for my bank account, nigga, like 5 digits at least. So I'll run that to the ground, putting it into YouTube, you know. So my channel is going to be huge in the next few years, guys. I hope you are stoked for this, because I am. Okay, anyways, it's a very challenging hobby to maintain, but it's extremely fun and rewarding. The Call of Duty teams, right, you know. It's maybe not be extremely challenging, but it is pretty challenging, you know. Uploads, constantly players, petty drama. You know, there's so many aspects to it that makes it challenging and stressful sometimes, but it's also so stress relieving, man. Video games, I'm sure you're with me on that one. So I play lots of Call of Duty, but I may also upload different gaming content such as Destiny, Fallout, 2K, and much more, you know. When I get a chance to play those games and get into them, you know, I don't really get into them as much because I like COD so much. It's hard to get into other games, but you know, hopefully I'll be able to put out some other game content for you guys if you'd like to see that, you know. And I'm not too shy when it comes to recording myself and reactions. As you can tell, you know, I'm on the camera right now talking to you guys. So you guys will be seeing quite a bit of this face on and around this channel. Although I will be uploading to please my audience, I will also be uploading personal videos that I may want to keep around for memories. You know, it's also a wonderful thing, YouTube, memories. It's sick, you know, you look back at a video you made a year ago and you forgot about it, you know, because usually when you're making a video, the material gets blamed to you because you've sat there and edited the video and watched it so much that you know that material. But when you come back to it a year later, it's pretty unreal, man, because you're like, I'm watching one of my cut comms and I like jump snipe a guy and I'm like, oh, get wrecked, bud. And you know what, it makes myself laugh because I know it's like, man, that's something I would have said. You know, I'm sitting there having fun, killed that guy. And, you know, it makes myself laugh watching my own reactions sometimes, you know. So I'm sure it makes you guys laugh too, you know. Okay, so like such as memories, you know, amateur skateboarding clips. As you can see by my background here, I got a pretty sick background set up, guys. I hope you like it. PS4 box, Yeti down there, Astro box. But there's one of my Snap BGKs. I'm an amateur skateboarder, right? I'm a pretty decent skater. Lots of people who play COD skate also. And it's pretty fun, you know, so there will be random ass videos uploaded that most likely aren't relevant to the reason you're subscribed to this channel. but they'll keep you on your toes and are something different rather than just the same old cut comms and series and COD videos, you know. I also will do tutorial videos when I think I'm good enough or I have enough information on a topic to help you guys out, you know, say like a zombies. If I know so much about the zombies map, neat little tips that people may not have leaked, you know, I'll try and help you guys out, or, you know, just my strategies, you know, because they're usually pretty good and pretty common, and, you know, I have common sense, you know, so I'll be able to help you guys out with stuff. Or potentially give my opinion, you know, on a rant or debate, like something that's going on, something that's going on in the COD community. For example, my opinion on a video game or news in the community, kind of like Scarce, you know, Red Scarce. He does lots of community videos talking to you and debating his opinion on stuff, you know. I will also be trying to communicate and interact as possible, like as much as possible with my audience. For example, reading comments and replying, doing Q&As, open lobbies, etc. I also will be able to stream on Twitch soon, which will be loads of fun. You know, I've seen a few streamers. I don't watch much of it myself, you know, but Twitch streaming is a wonderful aspect also of the internet and YouTube, and it's pretty sick. You know, you get to stream and you don't have to make videos, and people get to watch you play all the time. You know, still, and because taking videos takes time, you know, and effort, and it does. Especially if you want to get big. But once you're big, you don't have to put as much effort into your videos. It's kind of cheesy, but you know, I like putting the effort into my videos that I do at this point in time, you know, in my career. Cat. Alright, enough COD talk. Another hobby that I have an extreme passion for, you know, because I do have an extreme passion for COD and YouTubing, and I hope that you guys see that. I'm not the best, but I'm getting better, you know, and me and Nixie, if you know Nixie, like he ran FST with me, and you know, he's my IRL buddy. We know each other IRL. We're fucking best friends in real life. His PS3 is sitting right here at my crib. You know, we chill out, we play games together, we go skating together. You know, we're good friends. We'll be friends for life. You know, and I got a few other friends that are like that too, and they may end up coming in on my channel. I was gonna do a dual channel with Nixie. I thought in my head, you know, I've had so many ideas, just unreal amounts of ideas, guys, for YouTubing and my channel. So I hope you guys can support that, and you'll get to see some sick shit on the way. You know, so anyways, okay, me and my next year brother from another mother. You know, we'll be filming lots, you know, especially in the summer. It's winter right now. Happy New Year 2016, guys. Fucking A. 2016 is my year, nigga. We're going in. Me and my teams, FST, CK, we're going in. We're going to the top. You know, there's always going to be FaZe and Red and Sora. They're going to be OG. You know, there's going to be Colt and Horizon. And, you know, there's lots of sick teams like that. But hopefully we're going to be passing them soon, man. Like, I'm not even legit. Like, I've invested quite a bit of money into my team. We got an intro done by Red Tyrants, as you can see on my channel. I just picked up Red Feet as manager. He has a disability, you know, has a cool background story. He's got a pretty decent fan base, you know, and he's an awesome guy. Picked him up as manager. He's in Red Reserve, you know. I'm gonna be getting big people helping out. We're gonna grow in the community huge, and we're an awesome team. CK and FST, we're gonna be in association together. So it's gonna be sick, you know. We're gonna get a COD, like a comp team going. We're one big family basically, you know. If you play with people long enough over the internet, man, you actually gain an attachment, an emotional attachment to some of these players, you know. Like they're like a friend to me, you know. They're like Nixie is to me to a degree, you know. You have your family at home, and then you have your family on the internet too, you know, or like it's basically like your friends, you know. Some people don't do that shit, and they just have friends that they hang out with all the time. Those are what your internet friends become too, you know, and they're real people. They're aliases. They're not, you know, it's not just Prisma, you know, that's a real person, you know? Like, that's fucking my buddy Brian, you know, that's who fucking, you know, I feel for him. I feel for that guy, you know, when he hurts himself or he says he's doing something skating, I feel for him. I'm stoked as a friend, you know, I'm like, yeah, sick, fucking right, man. Like, yeah, sick, oh, you're getting a PS4, bro? Sick, fucking right, like, you know, just stuff like that. So anyways, yeah, so we can upload skateboarding content for you guys to check out, you know, if you want. I'll attempt to edit amateur skate montages just for fun, you know, right? Because I do editing and graphics a little bit, and I'll be getting into it more. That's what it says right here, because I do like to do edit and do graphics designing. I just need to spend more time and practice it more. Same with anything you want to be good at, right? You practice persistence, determination, you become good at it. It would also, yeah, it'd also be really helpful for myself and my teams, because we've always had problems with editors bailing and ripping us off and shit. You know, I've been ripped off by quite a few editors. Roka, my old clan leader, I've been ripped off. I've probably, you know, invested maybe $500, not in my setup, but like just over PayPal spent with people, you know, this, here, that, there. And I've been ripped off maybe $100, $200 from people. You know, there's so many scammers in the community. It's fucking ridiculous. And another thing too, there's sick communities too. That's the thing, is there's COD community, right? There's also Minecraft community, CS:GO community. Like when these new games come out, they have totally different communities, you know, that you don't associate with, and there's lots of people, you know. Like you think about yourself, if you're a deep person and you're understanding, there's people out there like you know. Sometimes it's hard to find, but there is people out there like you know, that you can talk and be real with, and you know, you can deep and sit down and talk with those people and get emotional, or you can get hyped, you know, or they'll fucking help you accomplish stuff, you know. They'll be helpful, you know, they want to give back to the community that they're receiving from, you know. And that's another thing too that I really love about this is, you know, like once you get big, you can help people get big, you know. It's such a wonderful thing, YouTube. Like it's unreal. I've thought about this so lately because honestly, guys, I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna lie, I have not graduated high school. I'm sure I could have if I stayed in class. You know, I didn't go to class. I was bad. I skipped. Yada yada yada. Fucking so on and so forth. Fuck, I forget where I was going with it. So on and so forth. Fuck. I don't know. Just you can help people out with it. You can help them grow after. It's a career, you know. And I've learned over the last 2 years that I've been here. It's been like as if I was in school. I was in the school of YouTube, and it's pretty sick. And I've learned, and I know how to grow and help. You know, and there's sick partnerships. You know, there's full screen freedom TV. I can talk to you guys about that later in a video. You know, because I know what's going on with the YouTube and COD community. I have a pretty good view and aspect on it, and I've observed quite a bit over the last few years. You know, I'm not in a big team at the moment. I just joined a Z team, which is led by Obey Depth and Obey Depth recently. You know, it's not bad. It's a pretty sick team. There's quite a few knowners. There's a Saw and Dare contacts in there, and you know, I'm stoked. You know, because I think I deserve to be in a good team. So when I see and I'm getting around those people, you know, I'm kind of stoked because I'm like, man, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer to my goal, you know. I'm fucking getting closer, guys. Like, you know, I'm getting closer, all right? So, anyways, we'll get back into here. Where did I leave off? I left off with the skating, right, and the editing. Putting more time into that. And this is not a kid's show, supposedly, I wrote here. I wrote this a couple weeks, guys, and I haven't got to, you know, it's been a couple weeks. I've been stoked about CK. We're getting ready to launch. We're hopefully launching today or tomorrow. While I'm recording this, I was talking to Dog earlier. Promo's rendering, and they said it's going to take about 8 hours, so that shouldn't be too bad. So hopefully, it's 1:30 now to launch. Hopefully we can launch tonight, like, you know, around dinner time, or if not, tomorrow. We'll wait till tomorrow and we'll set a good time. We'll get everyone set and ready, prepared for the launch like we have been the whole time, because I wasn't ready when I started FST. I don't know if I might talk about that more in this speech. I forget a little bit. You know, I haven't even read through this. I'm just stoked. Watch some of my old videos, guys. I just hope you guys are so stoked as I am, man. And this is my channel trailer. You know, you get a good insight. So if you guys are in this far in this video, I'm stoked. Keep watching. You're going to get more information about me and what my channel is going to be about. Because I've been doing this for 2 years already, I'm not just starting out and doing this channel trailer. I know myself, my passions, and what is going to be featured on my channel, what I will be doing, what I'll be trying to do, and you guys can give me more ideas to help me out do that stuff, you know, too, or if there's stuff you want to see, you know, yada, yada, yada. Sorry if I'm not looking right at the camera, guys. It's a little bit hard. I do have a pretty sick setup now, though. Like, I'm stoked I'll redo a setup video. If you guys see my old setup video, you can see it down there. I got my PS4 for Christmas. Christmas was fucking blessed, guys. Like, excuse my language. It was blessed. I got my PS4. I got PS4. I got a nice 32 flat. I got my Yeti. I got a new Dark Star, if you can see, sitting on the. Just so you guys, I don't care really. New Dark Star deck, sick. 8. I need the new 8 because I snapped my DDK. Astro 840s, yeah, just like some overall sick shit. Like, I was stoked for Christmas. Blast, one of the best years, and it can only get better from here, guys. You know, maybe I'll be sending you guys Christmas presents if this turns out so well, you know, fuck. Okay, so this is not a kid show, as you know by already. In this video I have sworn, you know, and potentially graphic content. You know, if I upload some skate bales or maybe some blood, you know, there's not going to be any extremely graphic content. You know, I'm not going to be like, you know, I'm not going to invite my girlfriend over and then record me and her doing something or something like that, you know, yada, yada, yada. Like, or any other extreme racist. Like I'm not a racist person. I like multicultural. I may sometimes joke around, call someone a beaner, sweaty beaners, shit like that. But overall, I'm not racist. I have lots of African American members in my clan. And I'm not racist. We all got a heart. We're all same fucking under. So okay. Okay. Yeah, so the graphic content. I do not care for your negativity. I don't really mind it. Haters will be haters. Potatoes will be potatoes. But you dislike my videos. I don't really care if you're going to comment on my video and tell me to kill myself. Like I don't really care for your negativity. Sure, I'll fucking laugh at it, but really that's, how can you do that saying that to someone? You don't have a heart. You don't have guilt when you say shit like that. Like, alright. We'll move on from that. And, like I've run and helped out quite a few YouTube channels since I've gotten in the community, and I can say with confidence that I have a good amount of knowledge and experience when it comes to YouTube and Call of Duty teams. But I'm still always learning, and I like learning. I also have big interest in music lyrics, the beat, everything about it's just extremely neat. Yo, I'm recording a video, bro. Can you get out of my lobby, please? Yeah. Thank you. I was just licking my toes, man. Ew, that's so strange. Okay, I've always had a big interest in music, guys. Like my dad, he's an unreal guitarist. Like I'd like to potentially feature my family in my videos. I'll talk about that later. But he's an unreal guitarist. Fucking, he had a band. He produced music. He's produced music before. Right? So I have a big interest in it. Lyrics, the beat, everything about it's extremely neat. I can partially freestyle, when I'm drinking or something. Sometimes we do freestyle, with the buddies, because there is I'm from a town I'll talk about it later in this. Nothing's came out of my town, really, and there's no not people really do rapping. There's not. I'm sure in lots of cities, there's always people, but there's only a couple. I got one buddy though, and he's pretty big actually. He's starting to get bigger. He has a YouTube channel. His name's Jocko. Actually, if you want to check him out, I don't care. I'll shout him out. My vid Jocko 705 crew. Fucking pretty sick. He's starting to become a music artist. He's doing pretty good. He's won some shows. He's starting to get more known, guys. Same as me, right? Anything, you practice persistence and determination, you're gonna get it, man. Honestly, and people will recognize sooner or later. It doesn't even matter if people will recognize your determination and your hard work, and it pays off. I'm telling you. And it's sick that when there's people that have been younger, when you're 12 and you know what you want to do, and you can become a pro skateboarder by the time you're 15, and it's ridiculous. It's like, man, fuck, I wish I'd known what I would have wanted to do when I was that age, No, instead I was doing stupid shit, but at least now I know what I want to do with my life now, guys, and I'm absolutely stoked, and I hope you guys are going to support it with me. So, we're going to move on again here. Section numero fucking who knows. Okay, yeah, so the music. So I make it into the music industry more, creating beats, writing lyrics, syncing them, and making songs. It's not too hard, honestly, to make songs. Producing is pretty challenging, the more technical it gets, but it's pretty basic. I could produce and record music. I have a Yeti I just picked up. That's a good studio mic. I have like I said, 705. I could get in with them. I could do collabs. I could fucking, if I practice music more, I'm sure I can get into music. But that's a lot of time that I don't want to, devote. I maybe after later once the COD teams are big. But right now I'm focusing on my COD teams and getting them up there in the community. So that's probably going to be devoting most of my time to. I don't really have a lot of time to devote to another hobby that I would like to pursue because I want to pursue this and YouTube so much, Alright, well anyways, here's a few bonus facts about me, guys, and my life before I put this video to a stop. You're a champ if you're still watching this, you're fucking just holding her in there tight. You're probably just loving my video. You're like, oh yeah, fuck Quad Zack, man, his videos are dope, man, fuck, let's go. No, but anyways, here's a few bonus facts. Fact numero uno. Okay, this is a pretty intense fact, so you might want to listen up here. I was in a serious car accident in 2004, right? Changed our family's lives completely. If you can see, I'm missing part of my eyebrow right now. I'll be able to see right now. My hair is pretty long, but that's from the accident. I can talk about this more now just because this is what the sport was, just basically a guideline. Basically, it was a pretty serious car accident in 2004. We live in Canada, right? And we went on a vacation to Florida. We bought a new minivan and shit. Like my dad is an amazing mechanic. Like we had money, right? We've had money. Fucking, we bought this minivan and we drove down to the States. I have two younger sisters, my mom and my dad, right? So there's 5 of us, and we brought my babysitter also. So what we did was we went down to Florida for vacation. We were going to Disneyland, right? Oh yeah, Disneyland, fucking let's go, sick. Yeah, we went down there, had a blast. On our way back in the state of Ohio, we were in a car accident, and it was pretty serious. There was 2 guys street racing down the highway. They fucking hit us, and we hit the wall, and then like they came back out, hit us again after my dad regained control of the car, of the van, and then they hit us again, I guess, supposedly, and like the wheel came in through the firewall and cut half my dad's foot off. And after that, we were going at like 60 mile an hour or whatever, 50, 40, 60K maybe, where we do kilometers, you guys are miles. Anyways, the one fucking big oak tree out in like the last fucking 100 yards is we end up fucking hitting the oak tree in the van, and it was pretty serious. Like the oak tree was fucking right in the fucking front of it was fucked. Like the van was crushed. My mom was crushed in it. Like she lost half her knee, like blew out her kneecap. One leg stuck straight. So like my parents are permanently handicapped, and like it was pretty drastic, So that was another reason why I didn't go to school. I was always at home trying to help out. Not that too, I'm not gonna blame anything, because I used to do that when I was young, I'm sure we all have. We blame stuff on other people or our parents and shit like that, and I'm not about that anymore. I'm gonna take responsibility for my own actions and shit, so it's my own fault I didn't go to school, but I'm just saying didn't, added to it, right? But serious car accident, parents permanently handicapped, I can talk about it more in another video if you guys want, but we'll see. I basically covered most of it right there. Yeah, maybe I can talk more about this life event in another video. I don't mind sharing. Okay, fact numero 2. I have 2 younger sisters that both like to play Call of Duty and other video games. Kenzie and Kennedy, Pee-wee we call her. Those are just their names, right? Or whatever, their nicknames. They're my 2 younger sisters. They've seen me been playing COD, and they've seen that I played it, and like I had lots of fun doing it, and they kind of got into it. They're like, ooh, I want to try, Zack playing fucking video games, because like I never used to do it too much, but like I game extremely pretty hard, I can say that with fucking proudly that I'm a gamer now, pretty much, Maybe not like an extreme PC gamer or a fucking Minecraft gamer, but COD, I'm COD king, right? I go in when it comes to COD. I fuck kids up, 80 plus, 100 plus, sniping, nukes, nuclear gameplays, and yeah, so they both play that, and they both like to trick shot and snipe. One's hit a trip collat, one's hit a couple trick shots. One's more of a sniper, one's more of a trick shotter. They might get back into it. She just picked up, she actually has an FST account. She added me on it the other day. So it seems like she's getting pretty, she might be getting back into COD too, especially because they know. I posted the Facebook status to my IRL friends, basically, I'm like, fucking 6 digits on the way. Gonna be making YouTube my career and my steady source of income. I finally know what to do with my life. Oh my god, guys, and I'm stoked, and they support that, and she added me on her account yesterday, so they might be getting back into it. They might end up coming back into the teams with us, and shit like that. One of them has hit a few sniping clips, the other likes a trick shot. Okay, yeah, hopefully I can do videos featuring them if they allow it. Whenever I'm on Skype and shit, and they come in my room, or they're like, "Oh, I was in that. You can't use that. You recorded my face with that. You can't use that." Stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. It's pretty funny sometimes, but maybe like they'll be able to do videos with me in the future. I'm sure they'd like to. And maybe when I get big, I can help them start their own channels. People like girl YouTubers. They grow fast easily. Bang, bang, bang. Easily. Girl YouTubers grow fast, so it's not even fair. Like, hey, check out my tits, like, fuck out of here. Okay. Here is another pretty extreme fact. Alright. Final fact, guys. Final fact. Final factor. Me and Nixie, the other founder, right, of FST, as you know, my IRL buddy Nixie, the town we grew up in. We grew up in the same town as the almighty Austin Kamaj. You guys would know who that was, obviously, I'm sure. If you're a frequent YouTuber, you know anything about the sniping community, or, you know, he's fucking one of the biggest Canadian subscribed gamers in Canada, you know? And we came out of Perry Sound, right? And that's, so, you know, the only thing that has came out of this town basically is Pamaj and Bobby Orr, famous hockey player, defenseman, Boston Bruins, blah blah blah. If you know anything about hockey, you know Bobby Orr. If you know anything about gaming, you know Pamaj, right? And they both came out of Perry Sound, you know. So when I've seen him, we were the same age group as him too. So Nixie went to, we went to public school with him. We played house league hockey against him. You know, just like we watched him get big basically. Like we didn't even start watching his channel. Like I didn't start getting into COD until BO2. Black Ops 1, you know, Black Ops 1 when it first came out. I'm not gonna tell you exactly. Maybe I'll do that in another story down the road. Because I had a pretty funny way of how I ended up getting into all of this COD stuff. And I'm sure I can talk to you guys about it. But anyways, Black Ops 1 Zombies, right? Everyone started playing Black Ops 1 Zombies when it came out. It was big. Might have been World at War before that too, right? But I didn't start playing until Black Ops 1 Zombies. Then we got our own PS3s. Black Ops 2 came out. We were red gunning for a bit, started sniping, boom, 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 sniping, hitting clips, got addicting, trick shotting, sniping, bang, bang. We seen Kamaj, you know, like we ended up watching him from like 400, 500K, I think. Like I don't even watch his videos really, like. Some of them are entertaining. I watch his videos and I laugh. I do enjoy his videos sometimes. I just don't. He's not one of the YouTubers that I go and watch just because of that. Because I live in the same area, it's like, man, I can't really go watch him. You know, I have to go watch someone else. But like, I love Agony's videos. I love Rain's. I don't really watch many Rain's, but I used to. Agony's videos are dope. Those guys, Devin Kiernan, they're fucking balling. They honestly, it makes me think of me and Nixie kind of to a degree, but they're twins and brothers. You know, we're just friends. But I'm almost shaking recording this video, guys. Like, it's fucking. I'm just so stoked about everything lately. Like, fuck. And the only thing that can, the only thing that's gonna put a stop to this is nothing really. But it's my internet. You know, that's the only reason I ever didn't upload for you guys before was because I've always lived out of town. We moved to town. We finally have internet. You know, unlimited internet. It's not the best. Because my laptop it tells me the connection is limited. So I'm like, man, like, I've put quite a bit of money into my teams, and I'm putting money into managers and promotions for my team, so that's going to be the icing on the cake. We're going to skyrocket. But, I need to invest in better internet also. Because it's pretty shitty. I'm going to invest in my own internet with my own router, right? And we'll be balling out from there, guys. We'll be fucking just premium. So any of one of my subscribers, you know, you're watching my videos, I will be helping you out, brother. If you want, when I get big, you know, I'll be trying to help you guys out too, because that's what I like. I like players that like to give back to the community. You know, I hate knowers that are such dicks, and you know, and it's like, fuck. I can understand when you blatantly ignore people's tweets sometimes here and there. You know, it's not really relevant. You just ignore it. You're not in the mood. You check all your notifications or you just scroll it. Because sometimes I've even done that. I'm like, man, I just like ignored that guy. I'm like, wow, I feel like a dick or something, you know. But really, I love people that give back to the community, especially Scarce. He's huge like that. And yeah. So we seen I grew up in the same town as Pamaj, Sniper, watched him grow, watched his YouTube. He has a Beamer now. Everyone was fucking shitting a brick when he got a Beamer. They're like, holy fuck. And I'm like, yeah, like, I kind of knew, you know, and I'm like, I never really knew, but I've looked into partnerships and everything. Like, I know what's going on with YouTube, and I know what to do, guys. So we're going from there. And there'll also be some exciting-ass videos along the way. Okay, but I'll tell you a little bit about the thing. Right, Canadian YouTube sniper, also Canadian, fucking right, eh, bud? So yeah, we basically watched his whole career take off and expand. So you know, he's a major inspiration to us secretly, to me and Nixie. You know, like low key, we fucking are inspired by him. You know, he inspires my YouTube career, And I remember this one time. I'm sure Nixie does also. When we were at this high school party, we were at this high school party. We weren't really into that stuff at that time, and but I'm pretty sure we watched some of his videos because we heard about it, right? Yeah, I think we heard about it at one point, and then we're like, oh shit, eh? We're like, we never knew. And then so we were at this high school party, and Pamaj showed up, and one of our friends, Derek, which is his friend also. They're good friends too. So he was all drunk and starts bugging Pamaj, right? And he's like, whatever floats your boat, right? Like he just kept saying that to him, like whatever floats your boat. Everyone, because that was his catchphrase. That was like his signature catchphrase back in the day. Whatever floats your boat. And so everyone was laughing at it and shit. I couldn't help but laugh too. Because I wasn't a big supporter of him that time. I didn't really know what he did. But deep down, I always looked up to him, respected the guy for what he accomplished. For real though, we're in the same grade as him. You know what I mean? Nixie, like we're legit same grade. And we were always kind of the bad kids. Like we didn't associate with like he was kind of a preppy kid, and how there's always groups in high school, right, or even public school. There's the jocks, the skaters, or they're the stoners and the preppy kids, and like the shallow girls and the emo girls and the deep girls, and just shit like that. The fat girls. No offense, but there's always different groups in high school, and me and Nixie didn't tend to fall into the same group as Pamaj, so therefore, we didn't, we didn't get his connections, and I really wish, I don't really care for it because I'm gonna make my own, and and he can look at me and fucking, maybe like, oh, maybe I should have helped him out, down the road, or but fuck him, I don't really give a fuck, I'm gonna do my own thing, and that's exactly what he wants, and or would expect, if you want it that bad, you're gonna go do it yourself, and that's what I'm gonna do, if you want it, you're getting it. Well, if I want it, I'm getting it, and you guys should go by that too, to a degree, because you want some guy's girlfriend, you don't go, like, that's not stuff like that, but you try to make your dreams a reality, and that's what I'm about now, because life's short, it's weird, once you get older, you start to realize, man, and you mature, and it's just unreal. It's unreal the way, if you have, like, I don't know if we have too much, I don't know if they gave us too much brain, man, like, over the years, we've developed such an insane brain that it makes us all go crazy, like, some people go crazy because they can't handle their own thoughts, and it's, I don't know. There's just so much to life, guys. And YouTube is a wonderful thing about it. You can keep it and save your fucking life on a file. You can save it and it's always there. It's always there, guys. And, alright, so, yeah, so we didn't associate with him, right? The preppy kids. He was one of the preppy kids. Nixie was on the same house league hockey team as him, right? Like, I played against him. But Nixie was legit on the same hockey team as him. He has lots of relatives in our town and shit. Like, lots of people support him, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a bit better, and a heads up on what type of content is going to be featured on this channel, right? I'm sure I didn't get to discuss everything I wanted to, even though I wrote this out, but it is what it is. That's the way she goes. I'm sure I can save it for another video, I can't give you guys everything in one video, I gotta save it for more, But that's the thing too, is once you're updated on all your material too, is stuff that happens in daily life, you get to go and make a video about, like you actually remember that, like you picked up red feet, or just like, random shit like that, someone hit a crazy dong, or, fucking, my buddy got hit with bird shit, the bird flying over us and he landed a dump right on my buddy's hat, his new fucking hat or something, just funny stories that go along with daily life that I can share with you guys, right? So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel with open arms, and I'm out, Zacky T out, Quads out, take her easy, have a wonderful night, evening, morning, school, work, you know what I'm saying? Alright, take her easy, guys.